Welcome to the video. Today's trade was done this morning, July 30th, 2025. This was the first loss that I've taken on camera. This is my fourth video. Today is FOMC day, so it is one of those days where maybe you shouldn't probably trade it. You can kind of see the trade here that I took, and now we've kind of completely dumped under the orb here. But just wanted to give a quick intro before we go into today's trade. This is done on my Tradeify 50K straight to funded Lightning account, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is July 30th, FOMC day. Gonna go ahead and look at the news here. We have FOMC federal funds rate and statement at 12 p.m. my time, which would be 2 p.m. Eastern. So today could be an iffy day. Definitely want to be careful. Definitely want to wait for an A plus setup. If we don't get an A plus setup, then I won't trade today. We have about 3 minutes left here for the opening range to form. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of analysis here. Let me just mark out where the range is kind of forming right now. So as you can see right here, the dotted line, we have previous day close, and then we have previous day lows right here on this line. So right now we are above those. Wouldn't want to go short into this level. There's not enough room there. Definitely would want to see more of a move going up. However, once again, we have that 15-minute 200 EMA that's right there, so we'd want to see that cross that. We also have the 200 EMA here on the 5-minute as well, so we would have to push above that. For shorts, I would want to see us get below this previous day low and do like a break and retest, and then possibly look to go short. We did form our 15-minute opening range. Right now, very choppy. We did kind of break out of it here and then just rejected right off of that 200 EMA on the 5-minute. So we did get a breakout here of the 15-minute range. We are almost an hour into since the market opened. So like I was pretty much expecting not taking a trade here, but this is looking pretty interesting, getting the close right here. Again, the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is that 15 minutes 200 EMA right there, and also trying to get above these highs. Yeah, so what I'm looking at here now, I switched to the 2 minutes right here, and then we have the 5-minute over here. Gonna look for a pullback back here into the 9 on the 2-minute, and then we will see if we can enter a trade from there. And as you can see here, the 15-minute is pushing up to that 200 EMA here, so we may see a little bit of a rejection here, but it is also crossing it. So this is looking good to go long. Again, essentially just waiting for some type of pullback. So we did get a good 2-minute pullback here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and enter an order here to go long.
Order submitted.
And we'll see if we get tapped in. We got a nice 5-minute candle, and now we're getting a pullback here. So what I'm kind of looking for is, this to kind of flag out here, right? And then we see a press above.
Order filled.
Okay, so we are tapped into the trade. I am really liking this. Again, where my stop is, right below this swing low. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of breakfast here real quick and kind of just let this play out. I'm telling y'all, with these trades here, it's just been like this the last 3 trades. So same thing, we pressed down here, thought gonna get stopped out. So thought I was gonna get stopped out here, but as you can see here on the 5-minute, we kind of rejected right off of that 9 EMA. And then on the 15-minute, once again, that damn 200 EMA, it's just been rejecting off of that. So in order to really push up here, we need to break and hold above this 200 EMA on the 15 minute, and then I think we'd be good to go. But again, just finding myself in these trades where I'm in them for a long period of time and almost again getting stopped out there, but we are hanging in here. So we are pressing back down here. So I imagine this is where we probably get stopped. Again, kind of risky with FOMC, and I did say earlier that I wanted to try to get across this 200 EMA on the 15 minute, but the way that, if we go to the 2 minute here, the way that we formed this flag right into the 9, it was a really good setup in my eyes, and that's why we went ahead and went long. So again, you can't win them all. Not mad about it. It was a really good setup overall. And we're about a point and a half away from getting stopped here. Will we get stopped? Oh, almost here. Okay, and here it comes.
Stop filled.
All right, there we go. So took a loss there. First loss on camera, and then I'll just show my loss here. So down 5 points, 250 right here, 255 with commissions. So again, FOMC day, that's why a lot of times a lot of people won't trade FOMC. You don't really know what price action is going to be like. Definitely don't want to trade during FOMC. Losses are part of the game. I followed my plan. It was a good trade in my eyes. We had the 5 minute closure right here, and then we had this nice pullback on the 2 minute right into the 9 EMA, which is what I look for on my strategy after breaking out of the range here. We got entered right here, and then of course we got stopped, and now we are dumping further. FOMC, a lot of times that's in my mind, I'm always like, should I even trade today? It is FOMC, and maybe that's what I should have done. But you did look at the history of FOMC, and there were some good trades this year, even on the FOMC days. So it just really depends. I stuck to my strategy. I can't be mad about it. That's why I always go for 2-to-1s. I won $500 yesterday. Lost 250 today, so we're still up on the week. My wins are always bigger than my losses. And then I just wanted to show my Tradeify balance here. This is after yesterday. We were close to a $1,500 balance. Now after today, we'll be minus 250, so we'll be right under, right around 1,200 there in total profit. We'll just come back strong. We have 2 more days left for trading this week, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're really dumping there. So again, felt really good about my stop. But again, I just wanted to thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to bust these videos out every day if possible. And please tune in to the next one. Have a good one.